All the Reggie, like, he probably fucked somewhere. Fuck, doing all this shit. She got wheels.
This one from my nigga.
Yeah, but let me know. I don't know about this.
You might know. All right, we're live.
Oh shit. What number mic am I again?
Mike.
Headphones too.
Yeah. What you up too loud?
Yeah, it was a fucking party in my head. I'm like, damn.
Word.
21.
Yeah.
But we're here. What the fuck?
Not working it.
You gotta use
There it is.
Yeah.
I got grease on my hands. I was eating chips. But what's up, everybody? We are the Not Up for Debate podcast. It is Sunday. This is episode 69.
Yeah.
My favorite number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy,
But maybe 68 is my favorite number, and I owe you one.
bars.
I got that from somewhere.
Damn, there, Mom.
Yeah, right. I'm stealing bars. But what's up, everybody? I'm in a good mood, obviously.
We feel good in here.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels very good. How y'all feeling? We're gonna start with J-Ro and the tangerine peach. I don't know what color to call that, but it's lovely.
Skip me real quick because I'm still doing stuff.
J-Ro's doing technical stuff that I don't know about. How are you doing, Black Thunder?
I'm doing good, Trump Biden. You know what I mean?
Trump Biden.
Yeah, you both them niggas. Nah, man.
Yo.
Very slow week. Attended, my cousin's funeral. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
But celebration of life.
Rest in peace, Ian.
So, yeah, man, it was good, man. It was a good week. Peaceful. Kids wasn't crazy this week for some reason.
They just warming up for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
Well, way to kill the vibe.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we'll bring it back.
But sorry for your loss and condolences. My week has been regular, sort of. Well, not really. I moved this week.
Yeah, that's
So I
not
may,
regular. That's not
it's
regular.
definitely not regular. So what am I, Delawarean now?
Yeah, official. I'm in my 7th year here.
7th year? I'm in like my
Sixth
3rd or 4th day.
Yeah.
It's taking some getting used to.
It's still
different.
good though. You can use shit like Uber Eats or whatever.
I mean, yeah,
That
but
shit lit
Mackenzie
up.
is taking full advantage.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, I'm sitting home minding my business, and she's like, "Yeah, the groceries will be there at 10," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Groceries," but yeah,
Instacart or some shit.
it was like Giant or something. I think
Oh,
the store themselves.
Yeah,
like, brought it to us.
Peapod. I think it's Peapod. Giant.
Yeah, but that was different. Then like Wawa delivered the other day, and then we got Chick-fil-A delivered the other day. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well, this is different.
Yeah.
The speed is a lot different. I'm used to 50 mile per hour speed limits,
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Everybody's driving 80 mile an hour everywhere you go.
Yeah, and anybody that's ever rode with me in a car, I'm typically the guy that flies around people, and I pull up beside them and I stare at them like what they're doing.
Yeah.
Now I know what they feel like.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in the car like, shit, I'm not even looking over there. He looks upset.
Yeah.
But Joey helped us move. It was funny because he had the mattress like thrown like in the back of his truck some type of way, and it was good until we got to the Commodore Barry Bridge.
Yeah.
Of course, riding over a bridge is a lot more wind and stuff like that.
Yeah, that shit
So
was
at that
crazy.
point, the mattress like got alive or something. It was possessed or some shit. It's back there at Harlem
It
shaking.
was trying to jump out of that motherfucker.
Yeah. So Mackenzie is in front. Joey's behind Mackenzie. I'm behind Joey, and our cousin Jay is behind me. So I'm thinking about, man, if this mattress flips off out on this bridge, like me and whoever behind me is dead. I'm
It's like, what do you do?
right, at least Joey can carry the show on. Yeah, so we got over the bridge and that was cool. Then we're on our way up the highway and Next thing I know, like thongs and bras are like hitting the windshield. Like one of the lids of the totes flew off, and we lost some clothing, so we had to pull over and get that situated. But overall, it was a good, quick experience.
Yeah.
Like I said, still taking some getting used to, but I'll get used to it. I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
But other than that, my week's been regular. Joey, how's your week been?
Quiet, man. Really the only thing that really happened was helping you move. Other than that, just been work. Work's been kind of slow. So yeah, it's been smooth.
What's up, boy? What's up, bun?
Yeah, what's up?
Meanie. No, I'm kidding. She gonna get me for that. Excuse me. I think it's the Red Bull, man. I don't know. I just want to like kickbox or something.
Yeah. I just had some caffeine myself.
But where do you guys want to start? Thankfully, we don't have anything like serious to talk about, so we can fuck around today. This will be a hilarious episode, I'm sure. Easy doesn't know. I forgot to send you what we were going to talk about. So that's why he's silent, looking at me like, yeah, nigga.
Set it off,
if I could. So where y'all want to start? We got Kanye and Big Sean. We got LL Cool J and Kanye.
God damn.
Let's start with the presidential debates.
Yeah, let's start.
I didn't watch. I've just seen clips of it.
I watched every minute of it.
I knew Joey would, because politics is Joey's thing. Thank God that we have Joey for that area, because, man, we'd be fucked up when that topic came about.
I think I watched like the first 20 minutes, got stressed out, and just...
It was definitely stressful.
Yeah.
And it was embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of things. It was very funny. It was embarrassing. It was cringeworthy.
Gotta double down on the embarrassing.
It was fucking hard to watch at times, but a lot of shit came to light in there. It's like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
You're right.
They don't.
Like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's
Who do you think gained an advantage after the debate?
Nobody.
well, I mean,
Like it's still a neck and neck race.
it depends on what you really think about what happened days after, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, the president has COVID. That has to have something to. He got it. He got. It was more embarrassing for him, just because of the way that he couldn't control himself.
Right.
Like I really don't think he can control himself.
Yeah.
And I think that was part of the issue. I think just in general, he likes to be in control of the situation, and that was one situation where
he's not supposed to be in control, but he has to. Like that's his problem. He has to. So if you telling him to shut up, that's making him want to talk more. Like that's literally his personality.
Yeah.
That shit was
I enjoyed
hilarious.
that part.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
What do you feel about when he was asked about the white supremacists? His response.
I mean, and I took time to kind of try to think about it, but all I could think was like, man, this dude just started a war. Like that's how I felt when he said it. I was like, he just started a war. And
what were the words?
Stand back and stand by.
Stand back and stand by.
Sound like giving direct orders.
And the thing is where I think he's the most careless is the fact that he doesn't realize that when you say stuff like that, those are direct orders to those people. They literally, I guarantee they started loading clips when he said that.
And it's crazy because I went on Facebook and they're very active. Y'all just be clicking. Like got the Proud Boys. They were definitely wilding. Like and it's scary because you see it and people like reacting and typing. It's like wow, bro. And you just
the Proud Boys released a video the next day and basically said no matter what, Trump wins. He's like the Black Lives Matter is going to go crazy, so we're going to go to war. And he goes, if Biden wins, and this was his exact words. This is a quote. We're coming and we're coming hard.
Right.
That's a quote. That's war.
yeah, man.
Bun says, I think Trump showed how ignorant he was, so that gave Biden an advantage.
I agree.
She also said he just gave them the signal to go.
Yeah.
Definitely agree there.
Yep.
He's still losing in the polls. I'm not sure if it's by a lot or not, but I did see that he was still losing.
That's one of those things, man. When I woke up, it was probably about 2:00 in the morning in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think I was going to see what I saw.
Right.
So that shit don't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
Especially now. I mean, he's telling the Proud Boys to watch the polls. Like, I don't know exactly what he means by that, but that's going to deter some people from voting.
Mm-hmm.
What does he mean by watch the polls?
And back to the COVID thing. When is the next debate scheduled?
Wednesday, vice presidential.
What about his next debate? What would that be?
I don't know.
14 days?
I would think it would be every other. If they're going to do them, I don't know if they would do presidential and vice presidential the same week, but I would think it would probably be like every other week or something.
Right. I was thinking the same thing. So maybe 14 days.
He probably just saved Mike Pence by getting COVID-19 because Kamala Harris was gonna destroy him on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, did they cancel that debate yet? Has that been officially canceled? I know they canceled all of his movements for the next 2 weeks. That's why I found it interesting because if he was to be healed from whatever is going on, it would be just in time for his next debate.
Yeah,
or it could possibly derail it if he's not in time.
Yeah, I don't know the angle. I don't want to, because I'm not one of those people that think that it's 100% like a conspiracy. I don't really know, but if it is, it's so many different angles that they could be using with this. It could be to cancel all debates. It could be to cancel so no one can do rallies, that's how you raise money. Right. You know what I mean? So many different angles. It could be he beats it like that, so now the country opens back up overnight. It's so many different ways that you could look at it. If this is part of their plan, if it's political, playing politics, they could really use it to go either way. Right. So,
well, like I said, I'm not really adverse in politics, but if you are able to vote, you should definitely vote. Yeah. Try and get him out of here. Thank you, Jay, bro. You see me squinting or something?
And it was something, I don't know if y'all seen Chris Rock's monologue last night from Saturday Night Live. He was saying something, and I was kind of trying to say the same thing. Is like the system's completely broken. You don't have to have any credentials to be the president of the free world. Like how does that make any sense? Right. That just because you have enough money,
got some money
to survive a presidential campaign, buy the right people, that you can be president, because that's basically what it is. You're buying your way in. Right. You have no credentials at all.
Not even in the businesses that bear his name.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, like, the system is completely broken, and it just needs to be a whole new system. Like Chris Rock said, after Joe Biden's 4 years, there should be no more presidents. You know what I mean? Like, figure out a different way to like run this shit. And I don't technically disagree.
Right. Just who knows what they would come up with next, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like play-in tournament for president.
Right. Yeah, you gotta do a triathlon.
Right. Bring $1 billion to enter.
Right.
Yeah. But you see what I wrote, man? I said, watching that, man, I wish I could vote for Kanye, bro. He don't seem like a bad option.
No, I'm not voting for Kanye.
Shit, I will.
I'm not voting
for Kanye either.
There's no telling what the fuck we'll be doing if he's the president.
Yeah.
He'll have us drinking the Kool-Aid in no time.
Yeah, that would one big ass coat.
Yeah, everybody wearing the same color.
No, you just be wearing like
rags.
White cloth.
Yeah. At least we can free Yeezys maybe. That'd be cool.
Remember the African children was dancing in they white Yeezys in the
Yeah, what type of
like, yo, why'd you give them motherfuckers white?
Yeah,
what type of racist shit y'all on today, man?
That's your people.
Nah, but it's nothing but dust out there.
Yeezy didn't destroy his pair. He knew better.
Sorry, I'll get you back. We got like 40 minutes.
Come on, Easy. That wasn't a jab.
Yeah, that wasn't a jab.
I'm hooking on fucking jab.
Coming
in hot.
Right, well, since you brought up Kanye West, let's talk about this Big Sean contract. So Charlamagne the God has called out Kanye after the two spoke on the phone earlier this week about Ye's comments on his masters. Charlamagne the God accuses Ye of only telling part of the story, the part that will get people on his side. Kanye shared his contracts with the world and claimed he was trapped in a bad contract, which turns out was negotiated by Kanye. In fact, Ye had 4 separate contract negotiations where he took cash advances over his masters. Ye also forgot to mention that he owns all his masters from Yeezus to the remainder of his discography, meaning he doesn't own the masters to any album prior to Yeezus. That would be the good ones, like
Right.
College Dropout, all that nice little run he was on.
Yeah.
So Ye also claimed to give all good music artists the 50% of their masters that he owns. A couple of artists commented on this, one being Big Sean. Sean said, thanks, that will help out a lot. Unbeknownst to us, Ye was already in Sean's pockets up to $3 million. Charlemagne says, Kanye West owes Big Sean $3 million. Kanye West gets half of Big Sean's profits and half of Sean's royalties, and Kanye wouldn't agree to Big Sean getting his masters back from Def Jam. Kanye needs to do right by Big Sean. According to Charlemagne, Sean came to an agreement with Def Jam to obtain his masters at one point, yet the deal was nixed by Kanye.
Oh shit.
So what are you guys' thoughts after what we said on last week's episode, that maybe this is just Kanye looking out for self?
Looks like Kanye's looking out for himself.
Yep.
So on the Def Jam, when he got involved and he didn't get his masters, that was way before the announcement last week that he would give them back.
I would assume.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up, man. I was trying to give you roses last week.
So basically, he came out and said that he was going to give back something that he already had been blocking.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the Kanye that we get nowadays, man. He's so fucking up and down and so unpredictable, and you just don't know where his head is at.
But it sounds like he may have signed him to a 360. Says that he gets half of his royalties, half of all of his profits.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
a
he's
360
basically he's
deal.
raping him.
Yeah, it sounds
He's
like a
raping him.
360 deal. It's probably why Sean said thanks, that will help a lot.
Right.
Probably
$3
with some
million.
little dry sarcasm in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no millionaire, but I'm pretty sure $3 million wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
On top of
I'm
getting
sure
the
Sean
masters.
isn't missing it, but I'm sure it's like,
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
not like hurting, but at the same time, an extra $3 million is an extra
Yeah.
$3
yeah,
million. Like,
I would be asking. Like, hey,
yeah, like, yo, what's
hey,
up with my
Kanye.
cash? Yeah.
$3 million. Man.
And half of my shit. Especially if you say you're going to give it back.
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
interested, not to cut you off, I'm really interested to see how Designer feels about all of this.
Where's he been?
That's the issue.
Yeah, man, he had like one song and
Yeah, and Kanye took that from him.
yeah,
Word
put
up.
it on his
Put it on his album.
Yeah.
This is the remix, guys. Same exact song. I wonder how much of a cut Designer got out of that.
Probably nothing.
Probably
You
nothing,
know, them
yes.
young new artists don't get shit, man.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see what kind of deal that was. He's out of it now, right, J-Ro?
I want to say yeah. He's not with Good Music
I think he
anymore.
went independent, right?
I have no idea.
What is he even doing?
Making music.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Does he still do that?
Is he making music?
I don't know.
I
I
think
like
so.
Panda in the
Yeah.
I like the Timmy Turner joint too.
Yeah.
I like that one. But other than that, it was like, all right,
Hey, got his ass out of here, man.
yeah, real cool.
Yeah, man. I hope Kanye do good, man. But that sounds like that happened to like the Migos too. You know, a lot of people like
I feel like it
Well, the
happens to
Migos-
all
That's
of us.
everybody.
yeah,
I
but
feel like
everyone
those
big
niggas
like
was a little
towards the end of
different.
their careers like I want my masters. And
They start to smarten up.
yeah, like too late. And they almost made a Billy off you.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are signed to hood niggas. Like,
Yeah.
niggas,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
niggas don't even know about masters them damn
Word
self.
up.
Exactly.
So since we on Kanye, LL Cool J is calling out Kanye.
I'm interested.
Oh, so you didn't hear about this? Oh, wow. So LL calls out Ye for pissing on a Grammy. And this is what LL had to say. With all due respect, I think Kanye should just, maybe he should just piss in a Yeezy or something instead of pissing on a Grammy. Piss in a pair of one of them Yeezys, B. I felt some kind of way about that shit. I didn't love that shit because I've hosted the Grammys for 5 years. The Grammys don't get everything right. They don't get everything wrong either. LL continues. I don't understand this constant disrespect. Look now, don't get me wrong. There have been some foul things that have happened to some artists around the Grammys. They are not without flaws, don't get me wrong. They are not perfect at all. I've seen things happen and I was like, damn. One year they invited Jay-Z down and I felt like he should have got some love and he got snubbed that year. But pissing in Grammys, pissing one of those space shoes, B. Come on, man. What the fuck is he doing? So why is LL defending the Grammys to begin with?
He's
Because
whitewashed.
they cutting that motherfucker a check.
Yeah.
They cutting that motherfucker a big ass check.
They probably signed him one like, yeah, man, address this.
And you know what happened when the heat get hot? They try to send one of the motherfuckers they cutting a check
Yeah, exactly.
down
what
the
it
hill
is.
to get them under control.
This big head nigga, man, he gotta chill.
Talking about they don't get everything wrong. Well, with hip hop, they do.
Yeah, how do you even say that in your defense of them? They don't get everything right, and they fuck Jay-Z over that one year.
right.
But don't piss on them.
Yeah.
I've been hosting them for 5 years now.
Macklemore.
He's trying to get that 6 years.
I was gonna say those checks probably been a little thinner. That's why.
Don't nobody want to watch no digital
what I'm saying.
Grammys anyway with no fans.
Look, that's why he fight. He want to host a digital joint.
Yeah, he went to
He
6
did.
year in a room.
Yeah, that nigga trying to get a check. Funds
Have
must
you
be
guys
low.
seen any award shows since this pandemic shit?
Nope.
I mean,
Not
I
even
only seen
performances or anything?
I only seen whatever that cringeworthy fucking
that the-
Anthony
what was that, the
Anderson.
Emmys?
Yeah, I think it was the
I
Emmys.
don't think anybody watches the Emmys. What is the
Yeah.
Emmy? What do you get an Emmy for?
I think that's TV show shit.
Oh yeah, we don't watch the Emmys.
Yeah.
Nah.
But yeah, that's the
Barely
only
watched
shit.
it.
I only seen that clip, and that was only
Jimmy
because you
Kimmel
sent
and
it to
Anthony
me. Yeah, that shit was
Anderson. I don't even know who I was more upset with,
That shit was-
Jimmy or Anthony.
That shit was disgusting.
If you haven't seen it, search Jimmy Kimmel and Anthony Anderson. It's all over the internet.
What the blackest Emmys ever.
It was supposed to be
Yeah,
blackety.
it
It
was
was supposed to be
supposed to be.
blackety black. Or
Yeah.
some shit. I was
It
like,
was, what did Anthony say? It was supposed to be hot sauce in your purse black. I'm like, why are you saying this? Like, that's not a good stereotype for us. And I personally don't know any black people that carry hot sauce in their purse.
I've never
I don't
seen
know.
That was like what they say,
Yeah.
like in the early '90s. And
Oh, that was
shit.
a thing?
I guess it
Yeah.
like hot sauce, like when we were little kids.
it probably
My
happened
mom
once.
never carried
It
hot
probably
sauce in
happened
her
one
bag.
time.
Motherfuckers still
and
use hot
it's
sauce?
turned into a black
Hell yeah.
stereotype.
I just started, honestly.
You just started
Like
using
2
hot-
years ago. Yeah, I just started my hot sauce journey.
Yeah, I don't use hot sauce.
Yeah, I don't use condiments though.
Our shit already sauced up and good though. You don't really need.
Shit's already sauced.
Our shit already
up and
sauced
good.
up. You don't need too many condiments. For
Yeah, but I don't know any black people that did that.
But yeah, but he said a bunch of weird shit, and I just was like, yo, why you playing all these stereotypes right now? This
Yeah,
shit's
right.
kind of weird.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think people watch the Emmys. I didn't even know what they were.
I've never physically watched them.
But LL's obviously caping for the
Yeah,
white
he just trying. He's
delegation.
trying to guarantee he get a check.
Did he die in that scary movie he was in? What scary movie was that? It was like dinosaurs or something. What was that?
Deep Blue Sea.
Oh yeah, Did he die in that? He was like a
I
chef.
think, I think he was like the star of that movie. Like he was like the nigga that survived.
Was he?
I think he was.
LL being a star of your movie is nasty.
Out of all people, like
Yeah.
LL.
Right. LL
In a
star,
shark
yeah.
movie.
What was that
Niggas don't
movie he
even
was in?
swim.
With, he did star in one movie. What was that? In Too Deep
Yeah,
with the
Into Deep.
famous
Yep.
pool stick scene.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was that with him?
He
Omar
was-
Epps.
Omar Epps. Yep.
It was like one of those B-list movies.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I wonder why they don't call LL for the B-list as much as Cuba getting work out that motherfucker. Cuba.
LL is on ain't he on a TV show?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he got that TV money. NCIS or some shit.
He
Yeah.
on like ABC or CBS or some
He
shit.
getting that TV show.
Isn't Bow Wow on one of those too?
Bow Wow's on.
Isn't he like on CSI or something now? Come on, J-Ro, don't
Yo.
laugh. I think I'm right.
Yo,
on that.
Bow Wow got the CSI
I
gig?
think Bow Wow's on CSI.
There's no way.
I can't
I
see.
don't know.
I can't see Bow. Nah.
Bow Wow searching for crimes.
He better off on Fast and the Furious.
Criminals is
Fast and the Furious.
Criminals is
They'll
pushing
let
Bow Wow
anybody.
up off of him.
Who?
If Bow Wow pull up to,
He might be one of the guys that like works in the office doing like the technical
office
shit.
work.
Yeah, you know how they be like finding the bullet fragments and
Bro, I'm getting Bow Wow up off me, bro.
yeah. Get your little ass over here. Like, that's the 10th guy that got away this week.
Be the first nigga to get fired.
Hell yeah, I'm getting up off of you.
Yeah, but I do think he's on like one of them.
I'm gonna have to
shows or
look that
something.
shit up now.
But
Hey yo, I was
What's
in
up?
Save a Lot in Pennsville. They had the
Jesus
Master P.
Christ.
They had the Master P noodles in there. I think I'm gonna mess with them, yo. The
Oh.
Uncle P's.
just-
Uncle P's.
He just
Uncle
had some
P?
what do you call the Hootie Hoos? Just
Yeah.
came out. You ain't see the Hootie Hoos?
Yo, I
Fuck around and beat a nigga ass after eating a bowl of that shit.
Hey, yo, I'm going to get him, yo.
Go to school and get all F's after eating them motherfuckers.
Yo, okay.
I ain't doing no work, nigga. I just ate hootie hoos. Fuck.
Imagine your kid going
Oh my God.
and teacher like, what you eat for breakfast?
Hootie hoos. I had hootie hoos for
Yo,
breakfast
that's
this morning.
hilarious though.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him, yo.
You gonna grab the hootie hoos?
I mean, I'm gonna at least try the hootie hoos.
yeah.
I'ma
I don't
see-
think I'm gonna fuck with the noodles.
Nah, I can't fuck with it.
Yeah, I can't fuck with the
I
noodles.
could try the hootie hoos though.
Yeah.
Just at least once.
Come on, P. You gotta come up with
Come
some
on,
healthier
yeah.
options for the hood. Come up
Yeah.
with some organic something. But yeah,
Organic
hootie hoos,
peas.
yeah, some organic
Organic
peas.
peas.
The organic peas.
You already know it's gonna be like all dollar bill cereal or whatever.
up.
Cereal, green dollar bill, and
Master's
organic.
organic peas.
Organic
That shit
money.
sound like some shit you want to buy.
Yeah,
Word.
I got an inbox. You know, yeah, we got a pitch for you.
Masters.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can fuck with the noodles. And them joints in Save a Lot. He done made it to Save a Lot in Pennsville. They them shits
Out of all
might remain on the
places.
shelves there.
Like, what is Pennsville doing?
They gonna stay there for a little while.
Yo, that is funny as hell.
I wonder what's the flavors. You know how like what's the chips called? Rap Snacks got like cool
Yeah.
names and shit.
They
Like-
made it though, man.
Like
They been out
Boosie
for a
hot ass
while.
fire chips and shit.
I had the Boosies, man.
The Boosies is alright.
It's good.
Yeah, I can't fuck with nothing else with the ranch and the.
I can't
the
fuck with the
dabble.
Amigos. They had a mixture on like a ranch or something.
Yeah, we ain't doing news.
Too
I seen
much.
the Biggie chips. What flavor is that? Biggie probably got
Gotta be. I was gonna say them bitches gotta be barbecue.
barbecue.
Big,
Barbecue.
Biggie chips gotta be barbecue.
Like fried steak and eggs flavor. Black and mild and blunt flavor. Biggie Smalls.
Yo, yeah,
So y'all want to talk about LeBron James?
yeah.
Man.
So LeBron is just 2 games away from winning his 4th NBA championship. If he wins, it will bring his finals record to 4-6. LeBron has broken all types of records, numerous All-Star, NBA team selections, several conference titles, MVPs, etc. And no other player has performed at this level for this amount of time. So my first question, where does a 4th title put LeBron in the GOAT debate?
Can't get any higher.
I already get.
Can't get any
Can.
higher.
I mean, what more can he do except for get rings? He's going to be one of the top 5 in scoring, assists, rebounds. That's nuts.
He's probably gonna finish. Isn't he like number 1 in almost all the other categories
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
Besides points,
Postseason,
like
stats.
assists.
But he been in the ABA since he was like in 7th grade. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's even crazy, dude. Like, he's
been
still
that
like one of the top players in
In
the league.
17
which is
years.
crazy.
In 17 years.
Yo, that nigga's not human, yo.
That
He's
nigga's
not.
played like 200 more games.
Fucking Android or something, yo.
Yeah, he sleeps in the fucking Batman chamber every night.
Yeah, bro.
But
You got it.
the technology and how he's taking care of his body definitely
He
contributes to it.
invested in himself, and I think a
Yeah,
lot
like
of people
$1
don't
million
do that.
a year. Or
$1
some
million
shit.
dollars a year. Whether it's like people don't understand how important it is to just like get massages and shit like that, like for your health. And he do all of that shit, and that's why
What is he? 35?
35. I think he can play at this level for another 2 to 3 years.
Especially with AD.
Yeah, most of that. Hey, yo, he's and me, like, I don't really get into the, like, everyone comparing him to Mike. I feel like Mike is the GOAT in his era. We're in a whole
Yeah, it's
different
different
area. He's definitely the GOAT. I mean, he's playing right next to AD, which is a monster, and he's still, like,
The
has
best
this-
player on the
yeah,
floor.
Yeah, and that's crazy. I think AD's beating him by, like, 1 point.
The best player on the floor.
In this series?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the best player on the floor in this series.
The numbers,
It's close.
don't lie. He's almost averaging a triple-double.
It's close, but AD's doing like a lot.
Yeah, but I think
They're both doing a
I
lot.
think AD has the ability to do what he does because LeBron is on the floor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like LeBron is going to benefit from AD being there. That's why like the teammate like conversation is always so stupid because
What you
it's
mean?
like to like, well, he's had a good team. Well, that's how most players
Oh,
elevate their game because there's someone good enough to take some pressure off.
Well,
of
you
them.
know,
Name a bad team that's won a championship.
That's why I never understand why people are like, oh, well, he's had all this help.
Right.
you know,
Everybody fucking has help.
everyone can have teammates except for LeBron. You know what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying? Like you said, nobody. The closest I seen was probably like AI.
What you mean?
Like almost
coming in
like,
closest to
coming
winning a
in
championship
closest
with a
no-
bad team.
Yeah, and
and
I
that
mean-
wasn't even close.
And it wasn't close.
and it wasn't close.
And LeBron did close to the same. And when he got to the finals,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
got
that
swept.
Cleveland.
He got
Against,
swept.
That Cleveland.
Yeah, but he played like Hall of Famers.
No, that's what I'm saying. He played probably one of the best Spurs teams ever at that time, and he got
Played a
swept.
lot of Hall, That-
So-
played a couple Hall of Famer teams. Boston, when he beat,
I mean,
And Damon Lillard's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Who else did they beat on the way here? Denver.
Yeah.
Jokic possibly could be a Hall
yeah, I
of
mean,
Famer.
they
day.
have some players that will be Hall of Famers. Obviously, Houston has Hall of Famers.
Oh yeah, it's Houston definitely. By the time he ends his career, he'll have played more Hall of Famers. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think he already, because I watched the Chris Broussard video yesterday. Was it Chris Broussard? It was somebody, and they were like comparing. No, as a matter of fact, it was Shannon Sharp. He was comparing the amount of Hall of Famers that LeBron has played to get to the finals and in the finals compared to Jordan, and it was like not even close.
Yeah, facts.
It was like not even in the same conversation.
Yeah, he's my GOAT, man. It's just hard to, like, we've been watching him forever, and he never fell off. Frank, he had like that one bad season with LA.
Yeah.
When the
Watched
whole
him for, like,
team just like,
Literally half our lives.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like exactly. I was just getting ready to say that. Just think about it. You're going to turn 34. He came into the league our sophomore year of high school.
Right.
Damn.
Like, and he's still playing he's playing some of his best basketball ever in his 17th year.
Excuse me. So we all think that they're going to win this one.
Yeah.
So how many more do you think they can win?
I think LeBron will finish his career 6-6.
6-6.
6 out of 12.
Think they got 2 more in them after this one?
Yeah, I mean, as long as they got
If he can
AD.
stay as healthy as he's been, if he can stay as healthy as he's
I
been.
guarantee AD will sign for long.
AD said, I'm
Well, AD is the future.
Yeah.
Right? So LeBron is not going to go to another. Well, let me not say that. Because
But we don't think he will.
We don't think he'll go to another team. So let's just say he does 3 to 5 more years there. I think that if he can play until I don't know if he can play till he's 40, but maybe he can.
You never know.
But I think they can get there 2 more times after this time in that span.
Yeah, I don't really see any teams beating them. Golden State will be back, and their shooting is always something to worry about. But
Yeah.
I don't really know what they'll do. It'll be interesting to see. I see a lot of people think that the Nets will be up there. I don't think they're going to be that good.
And that's what it's crazy because it's crazy you said that because somebody they like already are creating this Nets Lakers finals for next year. I'm like, yo, KD and fucking Kyrie haven't even played a game together.
They did the same thing with the Clippers. See what happened.
It's like, yo,
You know
we
what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
know if they're going to be good at all.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you guys feel about people saying there's an asterisk next to this season because of the bubble?
I hate that
Man,
shit.
them niggas was balling, bro. Like,
But what people don't understand is like I seen Scotty say, "Oh, it's like pickup," but if it's like pickup, it's still NBA players playing pickup basketball against NBA players.
still the best players in the world.
Right.
LeBron
So
said it was his hardest postseason.
yeah,
I don't think me thinking logically. I wouldn't contribute that statement to the actual game itself. I think this is like probably one of the easiest times he's had as far as playing goes.
yeah.
I mean, as far as the mental aspect, being away from your family, no fans and things like that, things that you're accustomed to. But I also think it has pros too, because you're not traveling, you're not getting on a plane every other day, flying back and forth from state to state. You're not physically playing in the away team's arena. You don't have to deal with their fans heckling you and things like that. So I think it has its pros and cons. But at the same time, we had guys like Paul George say he ended up getting depressed.
Yep, battling depression and stuff like that. Yeah.
Ended up affecting his game.
Which you could obviously see.
Yeah, because he couldn't throw a fucking rock in the ocean.
Yeah,
against Denver.
Yep.
But I don't know. He did say that he saw a team psychiatrist while he was there, so it was good that they were prepared in that aspect, knowing that all right, guys could end up going off of the deep end here, being alone for so long. So, but it also makes me think that maybe guys were just after a certain point just became disinterested in being there, and I think that affected the level of play as well.
Yeah. Do you think that there are some people that are listening to the whispers of like this season's going to have an asterisk next to it? It doesn't really count, and they're not really in there really grinding because of that.
I think people are saying that, number one, because from the looks of it, LeBron's going to win.
Yeah. Yep.
Number two, people don't like him. Not even necessarily that they don't like them. I see a lot of people saying that they like him. They just don't like the fans. Whatever your reasoning is, you don't like him.
Yeah.
That's number two. And just the fact that the play-in part, I think a lot of people have an issue with that. The little 8 games before deciding who would go further and things like that. To me, it fucking counts. I don't know.
Yeah,
What else
I
you
don't
want me to
understand.
say?
I think what the NBA did an amazing job of with the COVID hitting and then had to reconstruct the playing schedule.
Right.
And then building a bubble, which was genius. You feel me?
They even had a barber shop.
Yeah, you
Right,
feel me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They couldn't
Was
keep
genius.
COVID Bay out though. They
COVID
fucked
Bay was in
everything
that
with
motherfucker.
Yeah, and then with the level of play, I mean, I'm sorry, the competition was
It
high.
was some of the best basketball I
It
ever
was the
seen,
best. So like people
playoff-wise,
saying
to
that,
me.
I think like they didn't watch the bubble
Yeah,
because
Denver
it was
amazing.
yeah.
Denver played some good games.
And a lot of teams that actually like had good players and role players stepped up.
Right,
like
right,
it was
right.
real
That too.
good.
Right, that's
you know
right,
what I'm
that's a good
saying.
point.
So I feel like the competition got higher. Like you said, you can wake up and play ball. You don't have to travel.
Right.
Paul George's situation, I hope is that because he did the same shit last year. You feel me? Like performance wise.
Yeah.
But this was bad. Yeah, man, this is a legit title. They were playing. Like
Yeah.
they were not too many people caught COVID, you know, like as far as like baseball, I think in the beginning of the season was bad.
Well, now
Yeah, that shit was wild.
because of the Cam Newton situation,
Yeah.
I think there was talks about football after this week switching to some type of players in hotels and trying to create some type of bubble situation going forward because now it's starting to affect the season.
Yeah.
So I
once
don't know if that's what they're gonna do or not. But
It take a couple of star players to get it for them to take
yeah,
it
because it's
serious.
like it's one
It
thing.
was
if-
like the kicker
That's what
got
I'm
it.
saying. That's what I was gonna say. The kicker. The first person is fucking Cam Newton. Like,
Right,
are
that
you
is
fucking
wild.
kidding? You
That
kidding
is
me?
wild.
So-
Like, y'all couldn't protect the quarterback.
Right.
Do you
Tear
niggas
his
want to
ass
win
up.
or what?
But I
Who's
mean,
backing Cam up?
I have no clue. But I don't know. They might set Cam ass up. Again.
Yeah, man. they
Like
might-
Foxborough, man.
Yeah,
they
right,
they
right,
might
right.
have set Cam the fuck
You know
up
how,
in
you know how them
Foxborough.
cheaters are. It was COVID already on his damn Q-tip. And they stuck it up.
Come on.
We're just gonna give it to him. And get his-
Q-tip gate.
Yeah, he's tired of this black
Look,
ass running
man,
around.
look.
We're not used to this.
Yeah.
Even
Black motherfucker.
Cam ran for a touchdown.
Like,
even
what
the
is this?
Tyrod Taylor accident was
Now that was
that
wild.
was
Yeah,
peculiar.
That was wild.
Like,
if I'm
come on.
Tyrod, I'm retiring and suing the fuck out of them doctors.
Oh yeah, bro.
What did they hit? Like his liver or some
His
shit?
They
lung.
hit his lung.
Yeah,
They
like come
pierced
on,
it.
man. He punctured my lung.
And it's like I don't know. I never got pain medicine in my ribs, and I know there's lungs behind them.
Right.
But I don't feel like you need to go that far.
Yeah.
With the pain medicine.
If my shit is hurting that bad, coach, I can sit.
right. Yo.
There's 3 other quarterbacks sitting over here,
but I think-
ready and willing.
But I think the young boy that's behind Tyrod is pretty good. And I think
Oh
he
yeah.
felt like
oh,
if he
Tyrod was
said-
like, oh fuck that.
yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
get in there. And that's why I think
I'm gonna eat these.
That's why I think they gave Tyrod they
nah.
wanted that
Shank.
they wanted that quarterback
You gotta
to
get the
start.
fuck out of
yeah,
the way.
they wanted that quarterback to
Niggas should have
start.
just act like the Cowboys in the '80s and did a line, motherfucker.
But cocaine
Come
doesn't
on,
last
man.
that long.
Hey,
It would have got him through the game, though.
Not that I
Now
know.
this motherfucker hit.
That's what the Cowboys was doing.
It was rumors. I mean, I know you heard it.
No, Michael, it was crack. It wasn't
Yeah.
coke.
Oh, my fault. I tried to sugar it down.
They were definitely
Nah,
smoking.
it was fucking crack.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
crack.
Them niggas was gangsters. They were definitely smoking. Niggas like
Could you imagine winning a Super Bowl and then
Building
lighting
a
the
house.
glass pipe in the fucking locker room?
building a house just for your teammates to go
Winning
do
the
crack
Super
in?
Bowl on crack the whole season, tearing people to
Well,
fuck.
Lawrence Taylor was on crack too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on crack, running around destroying quarterbacks.
Jumping over the line.
Look, I guess if that's what you got to do to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, times have definitely changed. Niggas is drinking lean. Who was that quarterback or the wide receiver that couldn't stop drinking lean? Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they don't be turning up like back in the day. These motherfuckers is taking downers now.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, right.
Motherfuckers back in the day was smoking crack and doing
What?
cocaine.
And doing awesome.
Hell yeah.
Out there having legendary.
Game's over already.
You're right. Only injured 7 niggas.
They're not even saying plays it.
Nigga snapped Joe Thighs with his leg in half. He did there kill the guy on the field.
Imagine being on the line and you know they're on crack.
They won the Super Bowl because of crack.
Imagine being on the old line, you know that everyone's on crack.
Eyes all big.
What? Yeah. These niggas glassed up across from
Said
me.
niggas crack all over the field. Got it in my pocket. Nigga.
Yeah.
I'm chewing this shit.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Whole team glazed like ham for the game. Troy Aikman probably was the only one like, guys, that's enough.
Shut up, Troy.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Dang.
That's hilarious.
And Emmitt Smith, I don't see Emmitt doing crack.
Nah.
I see Emmitt trying to pray before the games and shit. Like, Lord, let
Man,
these guys have normal heart rates during this game.
I was rather embarrassed when Emmitt Smith got the commentating job, man.
Yeah, you didn't like Emmitt?
That ruined Emmitt for me. Emmitt can't talk.
Yeah. A lot of that job isn't good for a lot of guys
Emmitt
that play
Emmitt
sports.
can't talk, bro.
Chris Webber, I hate Chris Webber. It took me a while to get used to Reggie Miller, but I'm kind of easy.
Reggie's
on
okay.
Reggie, too.
Chris Webber's one of the worst.
I love Mark Jackson.
Mark
And-
Jackson
and,
was one of the
Van
best.
Gundy. I love them two together.
Yeah. But yeah,
I like Cheryl too. Cheryl Miller's pretty good. I love Doris. Doris is the best.
Yeah, Doris is cool.
And Dickie V. Pause. Is he still do that? Is he alive? Because every time I do this, motherfucker.
Nah, I feel like Dickie V's still out there.
Oh, okay.
He's still out there.
All right. Shout out to Dickie V. With this disgusting name. Speaking of Dickie V, Drake. So Drake mentioned SZA in a record. 21 Savage released Savage Mode 2 this weekend. We were just listening to it. Pretty decent. He has a song featuring Drake, and Mans makes a shocking admission. So the lyrics are, yeah, she said she want to fuck to some SZA. Wait, because I used to date SZA back in 08. So after news of this broke, SZA unfollowed Drake on Instagram and posted a subliminal message about minding one's business. The internet also began accusing Drake of dating SZA at the tender age of 17, although she turned 18 in November of that same year. Guys, what is Drake doing?
Getting them while they young.
Getting them while they young.
She's not
Borderline.
young anymore.
Yeah, I'm just saying back then.
She wasn't then.
How old was Drake? Like
22.
22?
Then.
Yeah. So it was 12 years
22 and 18 sounds a lot better than 22 and
Yeah,
17.
he's
Just gonna
not.
throw
He
that
ain't
out
R.
there.
Kellying it out here. So
I mean,
R.
I
Kelly.
mean, I got more to talk about, but
he on the borderline.
I just paused
Yeah,
here. so
yeah.
we
I'm
can
saying it's
discuss
like
this
that
part.
borderline.
But I mean, but like,
My thing is
Don't
like,
wanna
why
jump
you
to
just mention it up? Why
conclusions.
couldn't you just like? She out here. She didn't bring it
It's
up.
making light-skinned guys look bad.
if I was
Yeah,
Drake,
bro.
I would say that was the only number that rhymed.
Right.
Like she said,
That was the
nothing.
only
At least
number
wait
that
till she.
But if he popped, it's gonna look real weird. Like if you hit and you saying that, it's like, yeah, y'all know I fucked that in 08.
I mean,
just
you
letting
think-
y'all know before this album of hers drops.
I don't know, man.
I think he popped. I don't care what he's saying. He
I
popped.
mean, I ain't gonna insinuate.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Say she was 18.
Say she was 18.
That just means that she was like just 18.
Well, the legal age in Canada is 16.
Oh.
So if they dated
French
in,
Canadian rules.
yeah, if they dated in Canada,
Come on, you think he was just taking her out to eat and talking to her on the phone?
I mean, possibly.
that's what a date is. If we're dating, I don't know what the rules to dating were in 2008. I don't know if I was dating in 2008.
They got her holding light skinned niggas down. You know Drake was popping that shit.
Yeah, but you ain't supposed to do that.
He
You ain't
brought it
supposed to
up.
yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
I mean, he did it though.
Yeah, you just can't throw females' names out there.
That was some corny shit, man. Like you said, making light skinned people look bad, man. What y'all doing out here?
Yeah, you're just gonna keep repeating that
Like,
part.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, what's going on,
He gonna make
man?
sure that part
Sis
sink
out
in.
here, she minding her business. Here come Drake.
So you guys
Popping in
remember when,
08.
you guys remember when Drake pulled like the 17-year-old girl on stage and was like groping her up and shit. And what did he say about that? Oh, he said, I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breast fell against my chest.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, he said that. So and then there's this little Millie Brown chick. She's like 15, and she says like her and Drake be texting, and he's giving her like advice on boys and things like that.
Drake got chill the fuck out,
He
man.
texts her and tells her he misses her.
Drake got chill.
Sounds like some Predator Dateline shit to me. You know what he doing,
Is he grooming
man?
these young teenage girls? He's got the song Teenage Fever.
It's a thing. It's a thing with power, man. And then I also say these teenage stars, man, they get trapped in a certain place, and sometimes they can't get out of it.
Yeah, that whole teenage star thing is just creeping me out now that I'm older.
Dude, I'm telling you, and I actually want to watch it because Vanessa was just telling me she watched something about on a boarding school that Paris Hilton was sent to when she was a kid, and like they were fucking like traumatizing these kids and raping these girls and waking them up at like these girls are like 14 years old, so like need to get pap smears and shit. And instead of like scheduling like a normal appointment, they would like wake them up at like 3:00 in the morning and put like a rag over their head and cover their face and give them a pap smear like without them seeing what's going on. Like
Sound like a Handmaid's Tale.
That's what I'm saying. But that's why a lot of these motherfuckers like go crazy once they get old. Like Paris Hilton turned 18 and fucking went nuts.
Yeah, she like walked around with a chihuahua and was doing all that weird shit. And then when you have an endless amount of money, it's like
Yeah, you just do
drugs are
coke
like,
and
yeah,
fucking
like let's just go buy a kilo
right.
and hang out.
Yep.
Sounds like fun. No, I'm kidding.
Her and
Shout out
Lionel
to,
Richie's daughter.
Shout out to Dubs, Brian Isley, Bun Bun. Have you guys heard Jaguar Wrights live recording about Diddy this week? You hear my explosion? I didn't hear it.
I think it's disconnected.
Oh shit, I probably did that.
You gotta plug it back up or something.
It's all right.
And there are the cables.
So yes, I did hear the allegations. Did you guys?
I saw it, but I did not get a chance to listen to it.
Who was the kid or the guy? Christopher Williams or Chris Williams?
Yeah.
Apparently Diddy like made him give him fellatio or some shit.
These motherfuckers is crazy, man.
I could see that happening. Pause. Don't look at me like that. I didn't ask for head. Diddy did.
I just think that a lot of these motherfuckers with money are
Into the creepy shit.
Yeah, some real fucking weird shit.
You know, you like guys. You like guys. You don't have to.
It just seems like it's all of them now. Like
He said, like Joey was saying, he said it has something to do with power. Like if I can get a man to do this, I can.
Well, that's what, and I don't remember. I seen that somewhere that like they were saying like back in the day, like talking like fucking medieval times, like that was the ultimate power over a man, and I'm like, I don't want to be that fucking powerful.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on the power.
I'm like,
Keep your power in your mouth. Son.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't want to be that powerful.
Giving me
ever.
power from a distance.
Yeah, word up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a
power
lot of
at
these
all.
rich motherfuckers
No,
are
hell
on
no.
some weird shit like that, man.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just
Kens,
like,
when I come home, I need some power. Power me up.
it's just like we always talk about. Somehow it always comes back to DMX, but like a lot of the shit that he says in his songs is like he going to jail, and in jail,
Yeah, he wanted some power in jail.
he said, "If you ever been to jail,
Yeah, and I've been to jail, and that just wasn't something I was walking around looking for.
yo, but that like he just slipped that. Like how we
Pause.
didn't notice? Yeah, pause. But it's like I didn't even notice that bar until later though, and I'm like, what?
what's that?
Like, have you ever been to jail
Oh,
before?
if you ever been to jail, suck my dick.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
How does that correlate though?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Ever been
Because
to jail
he's
before?
saying-
Suck my
I didn't
dick.
catch
I've been
on
in
to it.
jail. Why do I have to suck your dick?
He only
Like, I don't get
he
it.
obviously only wants dudes that's done it before.
Ah, Jesus.
they do it the best in jail.
Well, that's a
He
different
don't
logic.
want he don't want no rookie.
Oh my God. He wants the best jail head giver. I assume jailhead's rough too. Like I gotta knock you out first so it's not gay.
I'm just starting to. Was he growling because he thought he was a dog?
Or from the jailhead.
Yeah.
No.
Was he ground because he thought he was a
A
dog?
dog.
Yeah, and like how do you request jailhead?
Obviously on the track.
Hey, yo, my mans.
DMX,
Like what?
That's disgusting.
Oh my God.
Scared Straight was his shit. He loved that shit. That nigga put Kool-Aid on his lips. Hey, yo, come look at this shit. What gel is this?
He said scared.
Scared Straight
Those
was
are
his
children.
shit.
Don't scare
Man.
straight. They're scaring children, not adults. Man.
Hey, listen, when you in jail, I guess you got a different mindset. Because they was fucking them kids up, you know?
Obviously.
Take your shoes off and throw them against the wall.
I know I'd be
like,
scared shitless if my mom ever
Oh my
signed me up
God.
for that shit. My mom just sent me straight to Jen's. Maybe she should have did the scare straight treatment first, and I'd have got it. Like, all right, this is what's gonna happen.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, 'cause I remember one time I was watching that shit, and one of the inmates was like spitting on the window,
Yeah,
wiping it, and licking it. I'm like,
Like, why?
like, yo, you gotta be there. Like, why are you doing that? That's your window. It's like,
Yeah, they do some wild shit in there, bro.
yeah, like give me the fat one.
Yeah.
Bring him in here.
Could you imagine being the one that gets singled out in the line?
Yeah, because you're so
Like,
tough. You get pulled over and they got you in the corner like, your mama ain't here, your daddy ain't here. I'm spitting in your face, do something.
Peel my orange. I seen
That
that
was crazy.
peeling oranges.
Feel my own.
Yo, I think they had one kid actually like washing the dude's clothes. Like, yo, wash
Yeah, I ain't
my
watching
drawers.
nobody drawers. Now, that was the thing I did see in prison. I did see some drawers of getting washed by some guys. But it was usually like after bets or
Yeah.
stuff like that. It wasn't like, oh, wash my drawers,
like
nigga.
some tough guy
you
shit.
got to give me power in the
Yeah.
fucking stalls.
In the shower.
Yeah,
Gotta give me
power in the
power.
shower. It's power hour in this motherfucker.
It's power hour in this motherfucking shower.
Niggas probably get to running and shit. Like, go to your bed. He coming.
It worked.
It's like one big nigga getting on the head.
You know what time it is? We're away from the cell too far.
One big nigga just knocking niggas out and sucking their dicks in the shower.
Yo! Imagine
Fair
you
enough.
motherfucker, you just got there, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, everybody
Niggas
leaving the
running
showers.
shit.
You
So
like,
hold on.
you like, oh, okay.
He knocking them out and then he sucking them.
He's sucking their dicks.
What is he picking them niggas up?
He said, what if you don't know?
And you just taking a shot like, these niggas tripping, it's water warm. And you get there, he just standing, he
in
know
the
you
shadows.
knew. Yeah, he know you knew. He just standing there and shit.
In the shadows of the shower is fucking disgusting.
Hey, my stomach hurt, bro.
A big nigga in the shadows of the shower.
Hey, yo.
Getting wet while he wash you. Like, why are your clothes on?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, yo. That is hilarious. It's easy saying you don't know.
He come out and tell everybody knew what happened. He was looking at niggas and
Like, this water's warm.
shit. Water warm.
Like, where are they going?
Yo.
Oh my God. Yeah, you turn around and he's standing there like, oh you don't know, huh?
Oh no. Stand there looking.
But then he knock you out.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and he's sucking you.
Yeah.
You wake up
And he
feeling-
knocked you back out because he embarrassed. Like, oh.
That's a horror movie, man. What the heck?
Oh my god.
You wake up feeling.
You've been in jail for months. You wake up like, oh, okay. You wake up and it's the biggest nigga on the tier.
I'm not stressed
Hell
out right
yeah.
now.
Sweating like, oh, nigga.
Supposed to be asleep.
You keep passing out. What's wrong with you? I passed out again?
Oh my
nigga.
God.
Next thing you know, 10 years is over.
Oh my god. The quickest 10 years ever.
Quickest bid ever. Next thing you know, you getting letters sent home to this nigga. Like it's me.
Oh, you out?
I miss you.
I miss knocking you the fuck out.
Like, that what's going on?
Yo.
Oh my God.
My stomach hurt.
I took a shower this morning and thought about you.
Haven't been the same, man, when I first saw you. All confused and lost. I knew I had to knock you the
Nigga,
fuck out.
is you spitting some LL Cool J
I knew I had
bars?
to knock you the fuck out. My best
Nigga
kill
just-
ever.
This nigga just patched together some LL Cool J bars.
Like, well, I need love in the background. Like, yeah. It's been a
Yo.
while, hasn't it? Oh
Yo.
my God.
My head fucking hurt.
You out there living your life. You forgot about me.
Yeah, man.
Don't wait, I knock you out.
Yo.
Yo.
I'm dying.
Jesus Christ. So Bryson Tiller dropped the album this week. Did you guys listen to it?
No,
I'm scared too, bro.
Did give it a chance, J-Ro?
not because it's bad. It's just not my cup of tea.
Not your cup of tea.
I didn't listen to it.
I know Joey didn't listen to
First
it.
album was great. Second album was so bad, I don't want to listen to him.
Yeah. I mean, I skimmed through it.
The fall off was just crazy with him, man. Like, how you? I don't know, man. I think he put out one like his. I'm not even gonna say his first album was like great.
It was good.
It was good. I guess the pressure got to him. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like.
Yeah.
Just the pressure getting to him. He's trying to put something out that people like.
Yeah,
He's got to get back to just doing what he likes to do.
exactly.
Like I said, his voice was mad nasally.
Yeah, I did see
around.
you post that.
I'm like, damn, it's like he was singing in front of a fan or some shit. But he's got a record with Drake on there that was pretty good. It was a bop. I enjoyed that one. It's like 10 songs on there. Nothing really caught my eye, ear, other than the Drake song. I don't know, Bryson. You might need to head back to the drawing
Back to the
board.
drawing board.
Wasn't Drake on 21 Savage or something?
Yeah,
I didn't make it to that.
yeah.
track.
We discussed that. I don't know if you were here or not.
Nah, I wasn't. You know, I popped up like 10 minutes before the show.
No, we talked about it.
Yeah,
like
on the show.
5 minutes ago. So. Yeah.
I don't think we talked about it. Y'all must have just skimmed.
we absolutely did. But but since you brought it up, like we said, 21 Savage.
Me and Joey missed that. That nigga know he
we
with
didn't.
me.
That's how we segue into the Drake conversation, right, J-Ro?
Yeah.
J-Ro knows. He's paying
My
attention.
fault. You get sensitive niggas talk about Drake, dog. No, we did. We did.
So like
You know
we
what I
said,
mean?
21 Savage and Metro dropped Savage Mode 2. Yeah. I did listen to that.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. What you would expect from 21 Savage. It's not like you're gonna hear any lyrical venom
Right.
or anything like that, but
Yeah, but it gets
decent bop. Metro is good with the beats, so
Yeah.
he makes it pretty easy for
Very,
you.
very violent album. I turned that shit off, bro.
Said it's violent.
Yeah, too.
It's 21 Savage.
I like a
though.
little bit of killing, but god damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of killing.
And then it confused me because 21 like trying to rap about women and just don't work with me.
You don't like him trying to show his soft side pose?
I think he did it.
Yeah, it was all right. I enjoyed that part of the album. It wasn't like he didn't go too far into it. Some guys will dedicate like half of the album.
Word, yo.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like
hate
a
that.
stretch of songs where you gotta like, oh man, what is this? But it was decent. YG also dropped his album. Couldn't really get into it. A couple songs I liked on there. I don't know. YG just doesn't rub me the right way.
See, I'll probably get out a listen because I did like some of the tracks on his last project. So
yeah, he
I'll
did
probably
have a
give
couple on there.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a listen.
I still like his first as my favorite, My Crazy Life. That was a great album. Excuse me. But y'all can check them out if you like. On the R&B side, Giveon, I don't know if you guys know who that is. Dropped the album. Well, a EP. It's like 4 records. He's featured on Drake's Dark Limo tapes. I forget what song. What song was that, J-Ro?
Chicago.
Hey,
Freestyle.
Chicago Freestyle. So that's him singing the hook on there. But he dropped his EP. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. A$AP Ferg dropped last week. Also not my cup of tea. If you like the party, then that album's for you. Anything drop you guys listening to? You want to put the people on to?
Nah.
Snow Allegra is a dope R&B artist for the females and the guys that like to listen to that. I enjoy her a lot. She's also on Giveon's project. That is it. Zombino and Mere Days dropped their video. Cannot relate. Y'all can check that out. Shout out to Boy on the beat. What's up, Nia? Shout out to Trippy Drip, Trippy Socks, and the whole Trippy Drip brand. Shout out to y'all. Real creative stuff they got going on over there. Appreciate Bun Bun, Double, Mr. Brian Isley for tuning in. Hopefully Brian Isley will be here next week on the couch for some laughs. Am I forgetting something? I always feel like I'm forgetting something. Shout out to Walter Smith, Death Before Dishonor Clothing. He called me up, told me to come over to his house, and gave me a shirt. He said, I know you're going to do right by me. I know you're going to wear it on the show. And this isn't a ploy to get free clothes from y'all. But that's just one way that you can promote your stuff if you know someone that has a platform.
Right.
Easy way to get your stuff out there is to just give them something. It could be a wristband, it could be a hat, it could be a headband, it could be a pin. Just give somebody something with your name on it that they can wear in front of their audience or introduce to their friends or followers. Just simple stuff like that costs you nothing. But shout out to Walter Smith. You can find him on Facebook at Walter Smith, and you can purchase some clothing from him. You guys, anything you wanted to say before we get out of here?
Nah,
Nope.
I think we
Enjoy
good. See
your
y'all
week,
next week,
man.
man.
Yes. Yes, next week we will be here. Yeah, we won't be going anywhere.
Yeah.
Appreciate all the birthday shout outs, guys. My birthday isn't until Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I was just going to celebrate this weekend because I have my kids next weekend and nobody wants to celebrate after their birthday.
Right.
But appreciate the love. Much appreciated. I do not have any shout outs this week. You guys know who I love. I love you guys. I'm not about to run down all the names. But thank you for the continued support. Thank you for all the hoodie purchases this week. If you have purchased one, post a picture. Show us some love on that end. We do appreciate you again. This will be the end of episode 69.
Yeah.
So appreciate you guys.
Big
for
70
tuning in.
next week.
Yeah, big 70. We got 70 of these.
Sheesh.
God, damn.
So we will see you guys next week. Love is love. And to everybody out there hurting. Did you cut me off, J-Ro? Are we still live?
We still live.
Oh, we still live. All right, everybody, put the guns down. Stop killing each other. Love one another. Black is beautiful. Respect yourselves. Respect others. Respect the quality of life. We're all we have. Let's stop doing this to each other. Let's stop doing their jobs for them. It wouldn't be right if we didn't get on here and use our platform the right way. So condolences to the families of the two gentlemen that lost their lives last night. Like I said, I know both families very closely. Me and Maura went to church together for years. Brian's my little cousin. His mother's my cousin. So it's a very touchy situation. I don't have all the answers. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know what's the first step in stopping any of this. But we have to figure something out. Let's come together and stop letting this type of stuff tear us away from our families. Because at the end of the day, the kids are losing fathers, mothers are losing sons, mothers are burying sons, which is just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Another thing, life insurance.
Yeah.
Hate to have to talk about this during these times. Me and Joey had a conversation off camera about it. He's trying to do something and help people become more aware about a life insurance and how important it is. So if you guys have any questions, I'm sure Joey will have no problem answering them for you. Yep. You can reach out to him. He's not a bad guy. He'll answer all your questions that are within his power. So just make sure you guys, easy as well as...
life insurance.
Yeah, actually sell life insurance as well, too.
So they'll be able to both help you a lot more than I can. So like I said, if you need information on that, please reach out to these two guys. It's very important that we ensure that if something happens to us or our children, that there's something left over for them. So you don't want your mom to struggle to bury you. You don't want to struggle to bury your parents and things like that. So just hit these two up, make yourself aware of what's going on. We love all you guys. Like we said, continue to stay positive. Don't think that everything you see around you is the end all be all, because there's so much more out here. Live life, love one another. We love you guys.
Peace.
Peace.